guys, so I am doing a review. This is Crab Grip Shark Tooth grip tape that I got. They are stomp pads for snowboarding for my snow skate. I got these because I had problems getting the Ambition snow skate, so I chose to go with this. These are from Zumiez, and they are currently $15.95 a piece. Zumiez will give you free shipping if you order something. I think it's for $74.95. So if you order like some of the stomp pads are almost $15, they're like $14.99. If you order 5, you can get free shipping. So that's the idea here, is that I ordered 5. These ones were a little bit more expensive, and I got free shipping. So I put one in the top, one in the bottom, and then I cut a couple up and I put some over here and some over here. Now when you're putting your stomp pads, I recommend that you get a square, and you can see that it's pretty square. It's kind of hard to do, but the square helps you out. So that's just a little tip there. And also you can grab yourself measuring tape, so you can try to make it centered and stuff. Now the idea here is that when you're putting on your stomp pad, you could go for a minimum of 3. You just need 3 if you want to like have the bare minimum. So you would have 1 on your back, and then you have 1 on each spot where your foot would be for your stance. Now let me explain something. So on a skateboard, your trucks are here. Okay, so you want that visual indication over here, and the reason why you want that is if you ever do a drop-in on a skateboard and you have your foot over here, you're safe, right behind the bolts. So behind the bolts you're safe. But if you're doing a drop-in, your foot's here, nosedive. So same thing can happen on a snow skate. Here, you're safe for a drop-in. Here, nosedive. So doing drop-ins create a visual indication of where. Here it kind of shows you in the plastic line with the concave. So that is your visual indication of where you're safe for a drop-in. So just put a stomp pad like right there. Next thing. So this is for a leash, this attachment. Now you can put on the front or the back. I think I might prefer on the front, but I'm not sure yet. But this board is pretty symmetrical, so it's okay. I can kind of like ride it backwards if I prefer in the back later. So how you do this is Dollar Store has these, and they're rated for 30 pounds. So they come and they are metal, and you have to drill it out. So you get a vise, you clamp it, and then you drill it. And then you get a piece of rope, you tie it, and then you give it a nice bend with a pair of needle nose pliers. There's the finished job. You could probably get done in like half hour, maybe less, if you got the right tools for the job. Hopefully eventually companies might eventually do this. So that's an easy way to make it for a leash. If you're taking this on a hill, hills require leashes. So but if you are just riding by yourself, sometimes you're in an area just like you don't want to lose the snow skate. Snow skates can be a bit pricey, so if you're riding in an area that you're afraid you're going to lose the snow skate, yeah, it's meant to be that. So it's not meant for like, some leashes are meant so you can like pull it up. This one would probably yank out if you did that. So this leash is just meant for if you do a trick and it flies away from you, it will hang. So if you want to be an even stronger leash, you gotta drill it and put it right into the board, but then that can mess up the waterproofing that's inside the board. So my last board warped that I put screws into, so I was trying to avoid that. So if that was the main reason why it warped. So this board has no screws, nothing inside of it. These ones are, these studs are only on the stomp pads. So this is 6 stomp pads if you're curious, and this one is cut up. So this grip job took 6 stomp pads. Okay. Now what works for me, for my stance for a kickflip, is I put my foot here and I slide up, and because the it changes in elevation, it gives you a good kickflip, but I'm still learning it. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And another thing with this grip tape, when you put on, wait 24 hours before you start trying to pop on the grass like I'm about to do, because it takes 24 hours to set. And if you ever want to re-grip your stomp pads, I mean re-put them down, there is a double-sided tape that you can buy at the party shop, dollar store, and it's not as good as the original like glue, but you can still put it down, or you can use contact cement. These are kind of like a one stick. You can kind of get away with sticking it twice. I messed up with my first one, so I stuck some of these twice, and this one was a fresh one that I put here because I want full integrity in the front. So so yeah, that's the grip job. I'll just do a few pops for you guys, and it's a bit aggressive, but I still feel that it was a pretty good decision because some of the other ones may not have been aggressive enough. So you can see that it's grabbing very nicely for the ollie. I'll do caveman. And the shove it like last time. Let's see if I can get a better one for you guys. Okay. And then the kick flip, which I'm still learning. So you put your foot about here. For me, might be different for you guys and your styles. And then I just slide up. Grass is very difficult to do your tricks on. It'd be better to have a piece of plyboard with maybe carpet on it. So you see I got full rotation. I'll do one more for you guys down in the video. Okay, so this is the Hovland snow skate from Zumiez. It's the newest model, and I really do like it. And if you notice, it has a similar logo to our YouTube channel. I can't believe that somebody actually made this. What a coincidence. So it's a bear with a fish. Our YouTube channel is a bear, slightly different bear with a slightly different fish. I absolutely love this snow skate. It's wider, so it's going to be floating more. The concave, so it's easier to do kick flips even though it's wider. And it's going to be my proper size, and it's going to float in the snow a lot better, which will hopefully get me more speed in more situations. So I'm looking forward a lot to riding this in the winter, and I'll give you guys a full review and kind of like a comparison if it's faster than my old snow skate and stuff like that. So have a good afternoon, guys.